Teacher Shandle, and it is my pleasure to be here today. Our topic for today is One People, Three Covenants. My sisters and I, Sister Tarot Alexis LaFleur, and Sister Amanette Pikaka, Miss Letitia Fritz, we will be discussing today, or bringing you today, the major three covenants of the Bible as they pertain to us. Okay. Most of the three major religions, they all link themselves or tie themselves into, or by the Most High Heavenly One, by way of Abraham. They go through Isaac, Esau, and also through Christ, as what they say is the new covenant. Muslim speaks of a covenant through Ishmael. They have something called a festival of sacrifice. It is, and I hope I'm saying this correctly, Eid al-Adha. Eid. Thank you so much. Eid al-Adha. Correct? Thank you so much. And we also have, Abraham had more than two. Also, he had a wife, Keturah. She had sons, so there are covenants through them. But today we are looking at three of the major ones. And also, can we please pull up the etymology and look at what covenant actually means? So we'll get a better understanding of what is entailed. Covenant, it's a noun, mutual compact to do or not to do something. It's a contract. It's an agreement, a pact, a promise, a vow, coming together to unite, to agree. In law, a promise made by deed. Applied in Scripture to God's arrangements with man as translation of Latin, testamentum, Greek, diatheke, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, apologies if I'm not, both rendering Hebrew, bereth. Through testament also is used for the same word in different places, and of course, for us as Atonis Cadastians, our bereth is Bareshith, the beginning. Our scriptures are always true. Thank you very much. The meaning also a solemn agreement between members of a church. Baptism. When you give that solemn vow, that solemn promise, this is what they're talking about. Thank you very much. So now that we know what the covenant is, let's go back and please pull up. Thank you very much. Now, most of the theologians would say there are 5 primary covenants. The covenant with Noah, the Abrahamic covenant, the Davidic covenant, and the new covenant, the Mosaic covenant, Moses, and the Davidic covenant. We are going to look at today the covenant with Noah, the covenant of the bow. There are 39 books of the Bible, of the Old Testament, from Genesis to Malachi. They range from law, the Torah, the book of poetry, the book of wisdom, and prophetical books, Daniel, Ezekiel, as such. When we speak of covenant, most people don't understand that when you make a covenant, you make a promise. We today in law, 2021, we had up to over 700 divorce cases. Wow. It was a jump from 2020, where we only had about 5 to 6.
Wow. Really?
5 to 6, yes. Most people don't understand the vow that they make, or most are confused. I thought one thing, I assume the next. No coming together. We will go to Noah and his covenant. This was after the flood. Genesis 9:1. And God blessed Noah and his sons and said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. Now we heard this before, be fruitful and multiply.
Yes.
And that was in Genesis 1, starting at verse 26.
Sure.